Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh inaugurates ITI Lilong, expresses dissatisfaction over the poor quality of the newly built structure. Human rights activist Irom Sharmila moots a plebiscite on Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958. RIMS Director Professor Rita gives assurance that 116 staff nurses will be recruited through proper channel without corruption. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Tensham Sangeeta with all the top stories of the day. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh today inaugurated the Industrial Training Institute ITI at Lilong Mairenkhul. Chief Minister expressed grave concern over the low quality of the newly built building. The ITI facility, which has been lying dormant for about 3 years, was handed over to HSDC Private Limited by Manipur government to run the centre under public-private partnership model in March this year. The target group of this skill training centre will be the youth who studied up to class 8 or class 10 due to economic and other reasons. This centre will be a feeder for employment to the oil and gas industry in Southeast Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia and Middle East countries. Besides, the ITI will also be offering customized training courses to cater to the requirements of the upcoming projects in Manipur, like the railways and other major constructions, so that these projects could be executed through local resources. The then Union Minister of State for Minority Affairs, Salman Khurshid, laid the foundation of the building in February 2010. Labour and Employment PhD Minister I. Hemochandra, Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Mohammad Abdul Nasir and officials of Labour Department attended the event.
Manipurda haibatai ai isadi chingna daiba chibase quality si maintain tawdabasi masineba thabak subada khangde ngasi dai training haugaduriba punamaksi quality haibase quality si yaudragadi kana su akhoi pamoi doribaneba plaster makta tawramiba kholamiba tawriba wa quality si yengda is so poor. This is most unfortunate. Executing agency piriba contractor na di sarangani adosu proper supervised tawdaba quality yaudragadi kaiba haibai sokpa haibai yengda nungaitabse.
Human rights activist and Armed Forces Special Powers Act crusader Irom Sharmila today mooted a plebiscite on Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 to know people's verdict. Speaking to media after appearing before the Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal West, R.K. Memcha, Sharmila said a US-based organization called Run for Human Rights is supporting her fight against the Draconian Act and expressed her desire that the state also supports her. The court today recorded the statement of investigating officer and cross-examination of Sharmila will be held on the 26th of this month. Mention may be made that Irom Sharmila was arrested under Section 309 of IPC, that is, abetment to suicide.
I am the verdict of a yes or no have a me democracy saliva levam the Sahi Tara Marias minor Siam the King Lapa have a sida Sahi Kuting is to tattoo in the Imonsina Yam Hek Penza de Miam Gira Canwama Pame a plebiscite ama Pame run for human rights Haidana Kan Makatana America Sathari Manipur the Suas minor Kitang. Regional
Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Director Professor S. Rita, in an exclusive interview, told Impact News that the centre has appointed a vigilance officer to look into the appointment of 116 staff nurses. Professor Rita assured Impact News that the institute will recruit 116 staff nurses through proper channel. RIMS Director Rita said in case somebody tries to take bribe, then it can be reported to the vigilance officer. She said in case institute staff is caught taking bribe, then a report will be sent to the ministry and befitting punishment will be given. Professor Rita said so far over 7,000 candidates have applied for the post of staff nurse, including candidates from outside the state.
Preliminary test ama tawena khalli ko aduga question su koi mapan lagi sample humari lauraga same day ayuk sida ngallinga ista koina copier toro me am lauthu aga adi once stop changak pa tawasing je mapan thon da bida question sing je tawraga ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯄꯦꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯔꯤꯈꯥꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯒꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣꯗ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯣꯝ ꯚꯦꯔꯤꯌꯁ ꯑꯦꯡꯒꯜ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯂꯤꯒꯦꯁꯟ ꯔꯤꯌꯨꯃꯔ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯁꯨꯛ ꯄꯤꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ 116 ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ 1/3 or 1/4 ꯐꯥꯎꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯏꯑꯕ ꯃꯦꯛꯁꯤꯃꯝꯗ ꯁꯝ 500 600 ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯂꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯪ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯚ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯈꯩꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯜꯔꯦꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ plus 7,000 plus neba koi institute ki oina vigilance officer aina kuirawe mamang dagi adum officer amam di layaba aduna pra anti corruption cell dinati adu vigilance officer ni aduna anybody moina complain tawning badu vigilance officer gi through the tawraga koina moi hindu takthoi kanano karino haibse aduga koina ticket pagi provision di layaba every citizen of India hagadra Manipur da koigi senja thumja gi thabak se yari makai tawbidaba aduga koi rims tasu kanamatan approach tawbiraktaba koi free and frank selection tawbada mayam punamak mating pangbiyo na appeal tawning.
Controversy regarding the cleaning of Loktak Lake has resurfaced once again. Spokesperson of BJP, Moirantham Hemantha, said Government of India has handed over the case of 224 crore scam of cleaning Loktak Lake to CBI for investigation. Speaking to media at the BJP office at Nitya Pakjuthek, Hemantha termed the silence maintained by Chief Minister, who is also the chairman of the Loktak Development Authority, on the issue as unfortunate. Maintaining that BJP will leave no stone unturned to book all those involved in the scam in the interest of the people, Moirantham Hemantha said the matter was handed to CBI after BJP Manipur in charge Prahlad Singh Patel wrote to Central Vigilance Commission regarding the issue. Mention may be made that Manipur gave the order to clean Loktak Lake to 4-month-old MSK probe base in Dwarka, Delhi in November 2009. General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Ashwini Kumar, said Congress, which has been ruling for 13 years, took up more than 100 schemes under minor irrigation department, but none has completed successfully. Khoga project and Thobal project are still lying incomplete, plagued with compensation issues.
Prahlad Singh Patel, MP Marira Karaba, Hanasu Union Misawariba, Mahangna, Manipur Pradesh BJP gi in charge Werapagi, Dagi, Partagi Apamba, si pursuit of the Madu Kongenadu Sanction Bani. Central Vigilance Commission na Prahlad Patel Iba City Amagi, Waron, copy, photo set, media, Hamzagri Baduni, Maduna, Madam Werga Cabinet Secretary da, Madu refer to the Magi complaining Matanga, Maduma Iba. CMM na pangbire atopa amana mahna iba city hajikti hana planning commission gi paisa se makhoi na thadarakpani hajikti planning commission ji mayam hena khangbire National Institute for Transforming India na won gre makhoi na ju matter ji amna seriously lewraga hajik masigi thigatpa hona ba process tawre.
BJP Lamlai Mandal alleged that Lamlai MLA KHS Biren has spoiled the academic atmosphere of Biramugul College, depriving many students of proper education. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club, executive member of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Kesh Ibomcha said office bearers of the regular governing body have not been approved despite an order by Director of University and Higher Education to constitute a governing body of the college. MLA is trying to dissolve the newly instituted governing body due to lack of persons of his choice. BJP Lamlai Mandal appealed to students and other civil organizations to intervene and resolve the crisis. On the other hand, BJP Lamlai Mandal also urged to shift the administrative office of Saumbung subdivision to Saumbung from the current Porumpat DC complex.
Arumasi akoi local MLA koi ki KS Biren jina magi misina paihening ba paigada mi duna office bearer ki election da mighty hore atopam na secretary oigre mamang da leram governing body su KS Biren na nominate tawba local education is yauba adai guardian representative su mai mi oiba akoi ki college semkot sagat pada akoi ki swimming pool ma sagat pa adu su lupa crore muki palang marifu mogdra di kai thokre aduga ujiksi karimta tawduna lei thabak si ana sigumba kaya si leibanina governing body si da mai gi mina pai hokdaba taragadi hayeng atopana pai gra disumba aranba tawriba kaya se mapan tholokpa tare.
Janata Dal United Manipur unit today demanded Manipur government to clarify whether or not the government still owns the plot of Manipur State Road Transport Corporation at Dimapur in Nagaland. Speaking to media at his office at Babupara, President Moirantham Tombi said locals are running shops at the plot like a ownerless wasteland and termed the attitude of Manipur government of remaining as a mute spectator as unfortunate. M. Tombi also urged to revive MSRTC once again. Taking jibe on BJP, M. Tombi said BJP once promised of converting Imphal-Jiribam Road into 4-lane within 100 days of coming into power in the centre. However, on the contrary, drivers plying on the road are repairing the bridge. JDU asked BJP to prove by work done instead of making promises by central leaders visiting Manipur every other week.
BJP की गवर्नमेंट ना सेंटर तकी यूनियन स्टेट मिनिस्टर सिंह मणिपुर दा लागा तात पात तौरगा लाइरब सिंह दा अदु पीगनी अदा पीगनी अदु सेमजनगने न तौबसे मसी तोकपीरो पुंगांग ngang राजनीति तौबसे मसी की थबकसे चनदे दिमापुर दा मणिपुर स्टेट ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉर्पोरेशन की लेरिबा कॉम्प्लेक्स अदो मदुद लेहरु दृश्य अदो पी तानिंगाई ओय वर्कशॉप कुंबा अदगी सेनापति टू दिमापुर सेनबा दिमापुर टू माउ सेनबा तथा समूह सिंह लेहवी स्टेट ट्रांसपोर्ट किने ना कोई की गोडाउन सौदम लेहवी फुट मंगा मंगा तरुक तरुक चाबु दुकान में सेमदो उदना तोंगान बा प्राइवेटाइज कनोगी पोट अमद लेहवसी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट सिदा मदु अखोई की लम ओइद्रब्रा ओइरिब्रा मदु व्हाइट पेपर अमदी जेडीयू न मियाम लोइना सखा सिदा डिमांड तौरी.
Landowner Joint Action Committee Dolai Thabi Barrage project today threatened to halt the construction work of Dolai Thabi Barrage project until the state government clears the amount of standing property. Addressing a press meet today at Manipur Press Club, Chairman of the committee Kalam Koireng said the state government acquired 70.70 acre plot of Marauroi Ching in 1993. The committee said amount of the land was given to the landowners in 1997, but amount for standing property is still yet to be distributed. The committee requested IFCD members on 7th October this year for a talk, but an IFCD official arrived with an order signed in 1997 stating that amount for standing property could not be given to the landowners. Koireng further said the order says villagers will not complain if their houses and farmlands are flooded due to the project work. Kalam Koireng threatened that concerned authority must clarify and clear the due amount of standing property within 10 days, or else the Dolai Thabi Barrage project will be halted, followed by an intense agitation by the villagers.
1997 की ऑर्डर से मौसा एक खुद करेगी पीदा बनोब लैंड ओनर्स एक खुद नोब तसुमोना क्लेम तौगद्रा तौरोइद्रा हाइब नोटिस अमसु एक खुद ngasi भोद मोन पिरक लेत्री स्टैंडिंग क्रॉप स्टैंडिंग ट्री गुम्बसिंग असि नहोन कम क्लेम तौबा यारोय अदुने खोय ऑल प्रॉपर्टी यूम थुमसु अमा यूम तियासु प्रोजेक्शन स्वालीबा लौसिंग ऑर्गस नहोय मदु क्लेम तौबा यारोय हाब ऑर्डर मथोय 10 डेज के मनु देखो यानो तब तार 10 डेज मतुंग 11 डेज से सुबन तगी देखो प्रोजेक्ट असि थबक सुहलोय एखोय लमदुगी नुपी अंगांग होंग एखोय थबक सि थिंगनी.
Central Agriculture University Vice Chancellor Dr. M. Premji today said it is time to find out whether farmers of Manipur are able to get profit from what they produce. Dr. M. Premjit made the statement during the inauguration of Backyard Poultry Rearing Training organized by Department of Animal Sciences, College of Agriculture at Central Agriculture University Conference Hall. He said farmers should also grow seasonal vegetables to earn profit. University today distributed chicken breed called Giri Raja to 20 poultry farmers of Yaripok, Yambem.
Giri Raja Hariba Park, say University na puto, da akoina multiply to agriculture college si da Toribashi, as if power Manipur, the agriculture college, the akoina puto and the pigri villano Giri Raja Parsi, Manipur, the Natana, neighboring state, Lakmagi, the hand gravity, and a shishu akoi, as I give farmer, Kunda akoi game, Kun Pirakan, Pijagan, Yam Namak enough and the farmer Ama.
District Institute of Education and Training DIET and SCERT today jointly organized a one-day discussion program on new education policy in respect of the state of Manipur at DIET Conference Hall, DM College campus. DIET Vice President in charge, Lukram Gambhir, said the discussion program was organized as per the instruction of SCERT on the point 13 of school education policy with ZEOs, teachers and representatives of the clubs. A report on the suggestion and opinions on the point 13 will be submitted to Ministry of Human Resources through SCERT for extension of secondary and senior secondary education, consolidation of vocational education and education for SC and ST girl students and differently abled persons.
Discussions ki lakpa koi ki foldu point tarawum do isigi when SCRT submit tawzaraga masi Ministry of Human Resources ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯃꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯅ ꯆꯤꯌꯔꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯈꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯅꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯊꯥꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯖꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕ.
K.H. Nimai Singh, Registrar Birth and Death of Imphal Municipal Council, today appealed to the public to get birth certificate and death certificate from the office on time. Addressing media persons at his office, Nimai Singh said one can get birth and death certificates within 21 days of birth or death of a person. He said in case one does not take the certificates within 21 days, then permission of higher authorities are required.
By my concern over Sahi Manunda Labor Common Lobby had a district medical officer, he permission Loina La Canada and Lupa Manga Lake Piloda, registered of Sinjavangami, and the Sahi Hengrabo Kambuna district of a district medical officer na permission order Mapira Canada and a Lake Pilupatara, Lord and the registered of Sinjavangami.
Rotary Club of Imphal City yesterday awarded 4 persons working in different fields for their excellence at Imperial Conference Hall Classic Grande. Raju Nongthombam, Executive Editor of Impact News, bagged the Outstanding Award in Electronic Media for Lekai Giwakat and Manu Hutna. Soren Sangmom Sonia Pognapam was awarded for the print media, Konsam Humeshwari of Tobul from Sports and Nongthombam Navakumar from Art and Craft. REMS Director Sanjanbam Rita presented the awards to the winners. Janata Dal Secular Manipur in a press note informs that the party yesterday observed the 113th birth anniversary of socialist leader Jayaprakash Narayan and remembered his contribution to the country. District Project Office Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA Imphal East Districts organizing a 6-day special training program from today at Sangeet Kala Sangam Hall in Kurailamlong. The training program is for the Zonal Education Officer, teachers of Zone 2, School Management Committee SMC and chairpersons of School Management Development Committee SMDC, education volunteers and conveners. Around 100 SMC, SMDC, education volunteers and conveners attended the program. District Board Education Chairman and Imphal East DC, including officers of ZEO Zone 2, attended the inaugural function today.
Rural do obi urban do obi Karigumba Maram Karadagi, Angang Singse, Larik Tamba, Pangudraba, Ide Tamuraga Tokpa, Natragana, Shunka Kadriba, Ide Kudung Chadana, Sahi, Tareni Pan, Surba, Angang Singdo, Adugumba, Angang Sing, like Tamdra, Pangdaba Singdo, Madu Akwe, identify Tauraga, Haribangang Singado, Tambina Bugida Makta, Akwe, Ojiki, volunteer Singse, training Pibani.
The last date for filing of online form application for the Central Sector Scheme of Scholarship for College and University students for the academic session 2015-2016 under the Ministry of Human Resource Development has been postponed till the 30th of October. Names of the selected students for the scholarship can be availed from www.kosam.nic.in. National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology donated 5 dustbins to Jennings Hospital as part of the Swachh Bharat mission at a function held at OPD block of the hospital. Jennings Director Professor Deven told Impact News that the dustbins will help in keeping the hospital clean and appealed to visitors to use the dustbins to keep the hospital neat and clean. Interview for the recruitment of senior resident, tutors, demonstrators on 3-year tenure in anesthesiology, general medicine, orthopedics, radiodiagnosis and surgery departments will be held on 19 October at 10 a.m. at the office chamber of the Jennings Director. The week-long observation of Right to Information Week concluded today at State Guest House in Janthong. The observation was organized by Manipur Information Commission under the aegis of Ministry of Personal, Public Grievances and Pension from the 5th of October. Lok Sabha MP Dr. T.H. Maina and Yai School Constituency MLA Elambam Chand were among those who attended the event. Prizes were also distributed to the winner of the quiz competition on RTI held on 8 October on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Elambam Chand said RTI can help fight corruption if it is used in a proper way.
Policy program people should be made aware of what are the policies, what are the programs they are taking up, what are the financial aspects of any program that is taking up. Pisa kiam chamba program no, pisa kiam chamba kano sado libo hai miyam si praja khangan mama masi miyam si khangan da bata agadi akoi praja ki madu khangan na ohan na da pina right ama information commission series da tharga madu khangan ni hai ko ma tha si yai hai ko to apni right ni hai si tapwa adu ek ni mazili.
The Lifesavers Manipur in a press release said it is organizing a voluntary blood donation camp on 14th of October in association with Imphal Hospital and Research Centre with the help of the State Blood Transfusion Council, MAX and RIMS Blood Bank. Unidentified miscreants robbed UCO Bank located at Mantripukri under Haingang Police Station. The bank staff came to know about the robbery at 8:30 this morning. The robbers took away 3 computer CPUs, 4 computer monitors, 2 printers, 1 passbook printer, 1 CCTV monitor and 1 CCTV machine. An FIR has been lodged in Haingang Police Station.
Ngasi ayuk pung nipa makai dai da pause khang bane ba ado kaino ge main kaino budi kyam tauk de su computer peripheral machinery mam di lombak huram me ba computer ahum ko adagi monitor mari printer ahum adagi CCTV thamba kot palambak CCTV machine recorder da du loi hu smaina tawje yamna public ki hangba bank ne duna smain taraga thodok thokje tahoning de matung da di.
Muslim students today celebrated the 7th Foundation Day of Pangal Students Organization at Feza Upper Primary School in Hatta. Representatives of various student organizations, advisors and others participated at the function, which was organized by Pangal Students Organization.
Chhatra singda light tam ningthina tamba phangjadaba school da sarkar school amadi phanggadaba scholarship kaya kaya asumbada award apa huran chinthina chingba kaya kaya tawbudagi ekhoina asumba khitang to orsu manipuri malaiba ki damakta haidi achumba thola iba thodok khuding makta saruk yazaduna ekhoina mateng pangani haiduna chongthok charakpa express body amani PSO haibasi.
Milal today held a meeting to elect its office bearers for the next 3 years at 11 a.m. at its head office. Milal in a press release said Moirangthem Naukhomba Maite has been elected as president and Paunam Thakaba Maite as general secretary. Now some sports news. AKU Kangkho Thamaiban entered into the final of the 11th Players Trophy League Cum Knockout Open Kang tournament today. In the first semi-final match played today, AKU Kangkho Thamaiban defeated LSK Wangoi Kangkut 19-17. The tournament is organized by High School Kangkut at Sri Sri Gopal Dev Mandop High School, Chingakham Lekai. High School A Kangkut and Gopal Dev Kangkut High School are playing tomorrow in the second semi-final match. NNK Nambol Kangkut today won in the ongoing match of the 60th Sir Churachan Singh Ji KCSI CBE League Cum Knockout Open Kang tournament. NNK Nambol Kangkut defeated Ibutho Wangbrin Khana Chauba Kangkut A by 29 in a league match today. The tournament is organized by Ibutho Moirang Pokpa Development Kang Association under the aegis of Manipur Kang Association at Ibutho Moirang Pokpa Sanglen, Leiprapam Lekai, Kawa. 13 Kangkuts are competing in the tournament, which kicked off from the 27th of September. Klasa Kaino Kangkut and NNK Nambol Kangkut will lock horns on the 15th of this month. State-level Artistic Gymnastics Championship organized by All Manipur Gymnastic Association will begin from the 6th of November at Kuman Lampak Indoor Stadium. Interested clubs and units may submit related documents to the General Secretary of the Association before the 2nd of November. Selected gymnasts from the championship will represent the state at the National Championship. All Manipur Football Association in a press release said the remaining matches of the 10th Manipur State League tournament scheduled to restart from today has been once again postponed until further notice due to the bad weather condition. More football news. Manipur defeated Maharashtra by 5-4 in the quarter-final match of the Group 1 in the Junior Girls National Football Championship held at Goa. Manipur team captain Ratan Bala scored 3 goals in the 9th, 17th and 19th minute, while Kashmina netted 2 goals in the 25th and 78th minute of the match. Manipur, Maharashtra, Jharkhand and Bihar are clubbed in Group 1. In another quarter-final match of the group, Bihar defeated Jharkhand by 4 goals to 3. Manipur will take on Jharkhand in the next quarter-final match on the 14th of this month. With that, it's a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh inaugurates ITI Lilong, expresses his fumes over the poor quality of the newly built building. Human rights activist Irom Sharmila booths holding a plebiscite on Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958. RIMS Director Professor Rita gives assurance that 116 staff nurses will be recruited through proper channel without corruption.